We have a lot of happily married couples in the audience tonight. By your applause, how many happily married people? I'm married for like 10 years. It's been sex, sex, sex. 3 times. I asked my wife the other night, I says, "Are you really faking?" She said, "No, I'm really sleeping." But I'll tell you what, you got to keep the spark in the marriage, you know. One night we're having dinner, right? And I reached over for the salt and pepper. Our hands hit. Boom! Pow! Sparks! I grabbed the whole of her. I dragged her to the mashed potatoes, the peas. Boom. You can never go back to the main dining room of Howard Johnson's no more. And I'll tell you what, guys, women are not equal to men, right?
Right.
They're superior.
Yes.
You take, you work all week, and then you come home, right? You have the big paycheck. What do? Hand it right over. Sexually superior. They have the factory. We have the tools, right? If they don't open up the factory, we're going to do it with the tools. They won't let you open another factory either. And I'll tell you, every anniversary I go down to the florist, buy 1 rose. 1 rose is love. Dozen $65. I'm not that crazy about anybody. I should go to the liquor store and buy a bottle of cold duck to match her behind, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I like to do it. I like to joke around with stupid jokes, you know? Anybody like stupid jokes? Is this an English-speaking crowd here tonight? Everybody hold hands. We'll try to contact the living or something. But anyway, this guy's doing one of these surveys, right? So he's going around from door to door. He rings the first doorbell. This guy answers the door. He gets his name. He says, "Are you married?" And the guy said, "Yes." He said, "How long are you married?" He said, "I'm married 8 years." He said, "Do you have any children?" He said, "I have 8 children." The guy said, "You are hot, baby." He said, "I'm really in love with my wife, you know." And the guy said, "Well, I love my cigar, but I take it out of my mouth once in a while, you know." So now he goes to the next door. He rings the doorbell. This black lady answers the door. They're really cool, you know. Gets the name. She says, "Are you married?" She said, "Yeah, I'm married 15 years. He said, "How many children do you have?" She said, "None." He said, "What's?" She said, "We practice the pale." He says, "The pale? What's the pale?" She said, "Well, I'm 6'4", and my husband Amos is 5'4". And every time he wants to have sex, he wants to stand up, so he stands on the pail. You want to see that stupid look in his eye? Kick the pail. I came out the other night, a lot of honeymooners. I said, "Are you celebrating honeymoon, anniversary, vacation, birthday?" Right? And then there's this old lady sitting over on the second level, staring at me, and then she's waving like this. And I says, "Honey, before I ask you what you're celebrating," I says, "You mind me asking you how old you are?" She says, "I'm 91 years old." I said, "How'd you get her?" She said, "My mother and father drove me." I said, "What are you here celebrating?" She said, "I'm here celebrating my divorce." I says, "Come on, you're 91 years old. How long were you married?" She said, "I was married 74 years. I said, "You just got divorced?" She said, "Yep." I said, "What'd you wait for so long for?" She said, "We waited till the kids died." Any honeymooners with us tonight? I had a wild group of honeymooners this week. They are so wild. They do it all over the place. They don't care if you're watching them or not. I catch them. the parking lot, in the game room, in the nightclub. I was going back to my car the other night. I stepped right on the guy's back in the grass back there. We were doing it in the grass. I stepped on his back. The girl looked up. She said, "Thank you."